was voted best gamer? My man Michael Kim. So my man was voted best gamer, and
in my opinion, I think that being called best gamer might be more prestigious than being most likely to succeed. It's obviously a big title for him to hold, but he's making
best
it
gamer
right now.
versus Norm Kelly. Norm Kelly and best gamer is going to be a dope battle of the titans. We got J-Dub going up against Riddles in Game 1 winners finals of this GOML NA Open on PS2.
Yeah, and we saw before with JW was capable of, against the Luigi, again, forcing his opponent off stage and just bullying him completely. Definitely a viable option yet again against Terry, who is kind of weak in the air. Not the best recovery and kind of linear sometimes. Definitely something that JW can exploit.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think that's definitely going to be the thing that J-Dub has to look for when playing against Riddles Terry, is to try and get those edge guards if you can at earlier percents. You know what I'm saying? It just puts you in a way better spot than having to deal with them in neutral over and over again.
Actually, I'm actually really liking the neutral so far. That's what I said before. JW usually likes to play patiently in that first game to kind of download his opponent. Definitely respecting each other's abilities right now. They're not going off stage doing anything crazy just yet. Yes, that kill, actually, geez, that is an impressive combo. That's much better than Jab Power Attack.
Confirmed there with the jab rising tackle. Of course, it is actually a DI mix-up that Riddles told me about. I think it was at Holiday Ruckus in 2019 December. I talked to him after I played him, and he was like, "Yo," I asked him, "Yo, man, what's the DI on that?" Wow, and Riddles is just off to a hot start. But I asked him, "What's the DI on that mix-up? Jab power dunk versus jab rising tackle?" And he explained. He's like, "Yeah, I think jab power dunk you DI SDI in, and then rising tackle you SDI out. But it is a mix-up, so I think he has the opportunity to catch you on either way." But in any case, Riddles is just kind of dominating JW here on this first game pretty badly, I feel like, as well. All right, gonna get that.
This is a very Riddles-esque thing, but to do it on a player like JW, like this is what you usually see when Riddle does on his round 1 opponents, actually throw all the normal moves, destroy the heck out of him, a 3-stock victory come out. But he's doing it against a player like JW. Again, one of the best players in Canada, making him look like a round 1 opponent.
That's such a statement right there, Hermit, by JW. Again, I love the fact that best gamer pops up immediately after we see that crazy power geyser. But that was a 3-stock, Hermit, on JW, who was coming off hot off the presses against Mr. L. So Riddles really didn't care about whatever momentum JW thought he had. He's just like, no, you know what, JW, you're a nice guy. Norm Kelly's a nice dude, but I am best gamer. That's what he said.
That's a big title to hold, especially in the Smashing when there's so many great players. But he's
so many gamers out there.
Look true right now. Definitely, I think he heard that in his yearbook. It's like, now I gotta be that guy. He's gotta fulfill the prophecy of his yearbook.
He's like, yo, my classmates know what's up. They know what's up. I gotta make that. They know what time. They know what time is. You know what I'm saying? And JW, Norm Kelly right now looking at JW like, JW, I believe in you, JW. You can do this. Norm Kelly, man. Shout out to Norm Kelly.
Norm Kelly and winners of finals. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe you chose Norm Kelly. That just kills me. I love JW, bro.
So you're back to Pokemon Stadium, though. He's gonna make something big happen. Like I said, JW I've always credited for his adaptability. So like I said, usually when you do beat him, it's usually that first game, and then it usually goes in JW's favor. But I don't know. Riddle seems to be on something today right now. The best gamer making a name for himself right now. 79% unanswered until now.
For real, man. It's just unbelievable stuff so far for him. 79% already, but JW can make it back in a hurry if he gets those hits and those starters, including that dash attack. We'll see if he can get it going, though.
We're seeing some momentum come out again. The special moves from Riddles just absolutely bust through any potential combo setting up for JW. I'm gonna say what his strategy is going to be. You usually want to keep your distance against these martial art characters. But, Greninja kind of needs to go in to do most of his damage anyway, so you got to put yourself into that risky situation where you can get comboed as well. Oh, that is unfortunate. Top player privilege yet again.
Oh, my, unfortunate. And you know what? That is something, sadly, Hermit, that I have seen happen to JW quite a bit. That platform can be so finicky with that down tilt up smash confirm. Speaking of confirms, it is my man Riddles with the confirm on that and opening up game 2. So unfortunate, Hermit. What an unfortunate swing. It looks like you have the stock, you know what I'm saying, and then just goes into Riddles' favor.
Absolutely, and right now he actually took him out without the go on effect, but now it's actually there. Bringing out this stock and definitely do a lot of damage. Even though that, never mind, forget anything I said. JW is going to put a shutdown to that right now with that down smash. We haven't even game yet.
Yeah, he just kind of said enough of that noise right there, and he has the combo game right now. Okay, I like that mix up there. Forward throw to get the dash attack. Not quite going to work out. We're back in neutral, but interesting stuff.
Again, definitely being a lot more patient this time around. He saw what happens when he went in guns blazing in that first game, where he basically just got completely demolished. Right now, taking his time, again, respecting the ability of his opponents. Picking and choosing his moment, getting a nice little string right here, though. Gets a little bit, and then he retreats. Just to reset neutral.
For sure, man, for sure.
Play safe.
Okay, 69% right now, and climbing on Riddles. Oh, and he gets the air dodge read in. That's the kind of momentum builder JW needed to earn. Beautiful stuff.
And that's the thing, because a lot of carries, they're not able to snap to ledge a lot. It's really difficult to do so. Some people opt to like actually air dodge to the ledge. So see right there again. Yeah, capitalization by JW. These guys have played each other a lot. They know how to take each other on.
Dash not gonna get punished there. Okay.
You're actually seeing a bit of a lead for JW. As I mentioned before, like I said, usually the second game is a lot better for JW. The first game is for knowledge, but no knowledge is going to hit you with a punch to the head like that.
Yeah.
It's a one-shot game.
There it is, kind of getting the job done. We're back to even stocks, and it's a little bit unfortunate for JW. Couldn't kind of get a little bit more extra credit because it seems that Riddles just does not care about people's leads today, as evidenced by this little string right here. J-Dub holding on though, 62%, not too bad.
Obviously, the ideal situation is to get him out like he did last stock, able to take him out before the go is even a factor. Kind of forced to the stage right now. Kind of forced to the stage again. You see it, like, the aerial from carrier so deceptively like prioritized. I feel like they have a lot more priority than they really should.
Yeah, they're big hitboxes. I think people have trouble realizing that, but of course you see how big they might be. Gets the job done. How's he gonna cover the landing? I think he had an opportunity to dash attack, but he just gets the rising tackle read as an anti-air. Riddles, is that how you feel? Oh my god, the best gamer. Looking like a little bit of a psychic right there, knowing where JW wants it to be. And right now, Norm Kelly is in his office seat somewhere in Toronto, shaking his head because this is an 0-2. Norm Kelly right there, looking at, that's a fake smile right there, man. That's a smile you give when somebody gets hit with the rising tackle as an anti-air. That's just not a genuine smile from Norm Kelly right there.
That's like, a lot of people give a lot of credit to the Shotos and the Terrys, for their conversions in their punish game, but it's Riddles. These call-outs every single time, just taking these stocks. He knows his opponent's going to be. Oh my god, Norman!
Yeah, that's every time. That's Norm is looking at JW like, JW, please give me this win. Craziness. All right, looks like we're okay. Great. Okay, yeah, this is game 3, guys. Apologies on our end for that, but I mean they just wanted to get right into it. JW is like, for Norm, let's get back right into it. Like, come on, Preze, you got it. Oh, I think was this a replay of the last game? Unless that's a replay.
That's the game right now. He's just trying to do an instant replay in real life, trying to get that stock off yet again super early.
Oh, okay.
That still didn't take it. That would have been huge to start off with.
He lived. I'm shocked. I'm just shocked as you are, Hermit. That's crazy.
Like, what do you got to do to take this man down? And because it doesn't kill, now the go's a factor. It's a lot more stress than you to deal with, especially when you're a potential last game of winners finals.
It's the F smash. Okay, that's great. And he got that F smash at a point where he really needed it. I mean, you talk about the air dodge read before not connecting, the down tilt up smash before not killing. He needed that F smash to kill for sure. And now, he's in a little bit of a lead. So we'll see if he can kind of carry that momentum into another stock possibly.
Absolutely, he's sneaking around right now, trying to look for his openings. He gets a dash back, and again, we can see the up air straight tapping up. It's hard for Terry to land sometimes. He doesn't have the focus like the Shotos do, so he goes after. It takes a trade. Great opportunity moment. Definitely a trade worth taking. 59% to his name.
There you go, 59%, not too bad. Getting this damage to continue is JW.
Taking off stage again, as I mentioned before, best part to get him. And I love the fact that he hugged that stage. He knew the water pump was coming, 100 pump was going to come out, trying to disrupt his recovery, but Riddles able to make it happen. Forced to
scary
the other side of the stage this time.
That was very scary. Air dodged in, man. He air dodged into avoid the follow-up, but then, that little sequence there was very scary for JW, able to get away. That was a pretty punish, I feel like, on some level. Either way, grabbing the ledge.
Showing out again, a go. I keep mentioning it, but the forward smash again, gonna shut it down. You cannot let him use an opportunity to go, because I could have potentially taken a stock right now. Power dodge, sitting on stage. Nice use of the basically defensive. Oh, I lost the word for it. I'm sorry. I'm the worst ninja ever. Water shuriken, thank you.
There you go. I might be. Okay, gonna take out the stock via the power dunk confirm, and now we're back into the neutral game here for this third and final stock of Game 3 on PS2. Double bear, no, gonna jump away from that. Power dunk.
So if I would have guessed, I thought that JW was gonna go for that the shadow.
Oh no!
I got a nice opportunity with the forward smash.
Oh, JW a little bit late on that F smash that would have surely taken out the stock of Riddles.
but the pressure is still on. He's forcing him to the stage, finally able to get grounded, but look at the damage. Has the damage been done? Is that enough to finally take a stock off of Riddles? The go is in effect. If anything was going to bring it back, this is it. Nice connection. It's been an up smash. I feel.
Man, I can't help but feel like, Hermit, these are some slight misinputs on the part of JW. I'm seeing a few whiffed, run up smashes, run up, down tilts that are not connecting for him. I feel like, they would be the difference between a win and a loss right now. You can't get too overzealous, though. I see a lot of options being pressed by JW from the distance, like getting killed at sea.
Yeah, you can't come just this close and then not finish your plate. You gotta stay calm and collective. Don't let it drop. Never mind, it's taken away from you. No! We have one more chance. This is the last possible chance he has. He needs to do something big. Get the jab by part. Oh! You guys out of it, as I mentioned.
SDIing out. That was really good SDI from JW. Able to get the down tilt fair. What a turnaround. Unbelievable. That was actually such a crazy set of moments right there. Norm Kelly, that's the genuine smile that he's throwing on right now. Looking at JW with the proper genuine smile this time. What a sequence there, Herman. My goodness.
No, that's actually beautifully done there. Again, we saw that the stress was kind of building up. We're starting to, as we mentioned before, some misinputs here, just not able to finish this play. We saw a bit of spaghetti, but able to close it out in potentially the last moment. I thought that power geyser was going to rip away any hope of a game 4, but able to bring it back. Whew. But not without some stress, for sure.
Oh my
Even
God,
myself, I'm not even playing, and I felt that.
Herman, we're gonzo right now. Like that's just from going to that insane power geyser combination right there to JW able to take that back. That was really good DI to avoid the kill on that power geyser. Just unbelievable stuff. That was such a hard. First, think about it. He actually SDI'd the jab rising tackle, then DI'd the power geyser and won the game. That's about as composed as it gets, looking like a stone cold figure out of the 1640s movie. Unbelievable stuff, JW. And he's, here on game number 5. That's what you needed. That's what you needed.
Definitely the amount of work he had to do to just take one single game, as you mentioned, some tech just like DI and properly doesn't matter. I think Riddles is set up right now. This game 4 might not last too long, as that first stock already coming off in the first 30 seconds of this match.
Yeah, man.
Only 17% to his name.
That's it, Herman. That's it. I mean, and as we were lamenting JW's great play, excited to take his first stock was taken at a super early clip. It looks like the shades of the best gamer are coming out here for my man Riddles.
Taking a bit of a closer game right now. Again, these conversions are just so good at forcing him to the ledge. Finally gets on, he gets some momentum, trying to get a read there. He has been air dodging a lot, but not this time around. Was able to avoid it. Again, trying to go for those classic Riddles raw reads with his specials. Didn't quite pan out.
He might be dead here. Yeah, that was tough for sure, because he was caught at a very bad spot with that jab power dunk in terms of the stage. And again, like, this is such a huge lead for Riddles. It would be a tough thing to see JW surmount this, because I mean, Riddles MK with the lead is very difficult to deal with for sure.
It's actually crazy, but we might actually see a repeat from that game 1 with that 3 stock. It's kind of weird that in between he looks like he has some adaptations from JW, but I don't know what Riddles is doing this time around, but it's actually bringing it back in a big way. I think he's just ready to shut it down. He doesn't want any potential of a game 5. He's going to do everything he can to finish it off. Again, the platform handing out that up smash for the second time around. We'll take it.
Yep, gets it the second time around, and that's a good thing for JW. But Matt Riddles, let's talk about just how composed he's got to be to take that near win to the chin and come out this strong for game 5. Unbelievable stuff. And again, if we talk about how quality he is of a player, that's going to actually do it. Wow, JW going to drop that set, but Riddles, as the best gamer, going to take that. Moving on into grand finals on the winner's side. Good stuff.
Absolutely beautifully set up. Again, it's so weird that in between those games, it looked really back and forth, but that first and last game seemed to be all in Riddles' favor. It's almost like he was testing some stuff out in the little parts there, but the last stock, whew.
That was just, that was a torrid last stock. Just super well played. And that entire game, Hermit, I feel like really symbolizes just how potent Terry can be in Riddles' hands. I mean, he's been playing Terry since launch. And, he's committed, all his resources as a player to try and improve with the Terry. So just an absolutely splendid performance there in game 5. I think it was game 5 to kind of seal things out. Game 4? Sorry about that. Yeah, game 4. I keep saying game 5. But yeah, just well done. Moves on to the grand finals winner side. JW can't be too mad at himself. Did take that, I think it was 3rd game with an extremely composed finish. Just to kind of give himself a little bit of a prop up, in case he's feeling down. But of course, he's not done yet. Moves into the losers finals, so he does have a chance to come back, win this via losers.
And we're going to be actually going to C-Tab replays, as we mentioned, with a lot of offense from both sides. And we're going to get right into them, actually.
see what pops up for you guys.
The mission, this first game was actually completely in Larry's favor right now as we pick him up stage. Last game. Like, this is the raw power dunk. I mentioned me just the punch to the chin, and it basically sealed it out. Very nice. As I mentioned before, it was actually really funny that you did mention he's very committed to this character. He was really passionate about becoming the best. I remember like day one when he got announced, I saw his Twitter right away, and he's like, "I'm going to be the best Terry in the world," and like, it's hard to argue. He's definitely put in the work that makes his show.
For sure, man. For sure.